streaming, start recording. Let's go and go into full screen mode while I'm thinking about it. Got green light, so that's always good. The old tab real fast. There's the Twitch. I was kind of worried that might pick up tonight. The internet's not been the bestest. Even at work today, it kept going out. But that's just the way it goes sometimes. So hello everyone. It is Friday, April 13th, 2017. 2018. I'm Dent. It's Cyndaquil. It's Gradius. Banquetsu. We're still playing Final Fantasy XI Online. Alright, I'm gonna be honest in the beginning here. I'm a little distracted tonight. Those of y'all watching the news probably knows that the president was on TV announcing that launched airstrikes into Syria. Don't know what's happened to that just yet. I do have a little... Well, I got my phone on Fox News, and it's on mute. I just want to make sure that, you know, no big warnings come and say, you know, incoming nuclear weapons. So I'm a little distracted. Now I apologize. But, yeah. Probably nothing will come of that. Hopefully nothing will come of that. But, if you're watching this, live at least, there's a pretty good chance that you don't want to be reminded of what's going on in the world right now. So, we're going to focus on Final Fantasy XI. We're going to finish this quest chain that we've been working on forever. As soon as I dump some crystals. Actually, we don't need to do that. Let's just go straight to Otsbergon, White Gate, home point number 2 ought to work. Yes, please. Jeremiah! Happy Friday. My apologies for not being so, being tardy with the greetings. No, don't stare at the phone. Sorry. Miss Kitty's here. She's trying to find a comfortable spot right now. Getting up, turning around, sitting down, not liking it, going back. All that fun stuff. Lenos! Happy Friday, friend. Friday the 13th. Feels a weird day. But it's okay. Everything will work out in the end. So, there's not much left to this quest chain, actually. There's just one quest, The Embers of His Past. This is going to be Gadalar, the Black Mage, I believe. We have to do a little bit of farming. There's going to be some... click this thing between this time and this time, and, you know, things like that. But we talked to Fariwari to start it, I believe. Better wet my whistle. I don't know if I should do a Taru voice or not. Decisions. I don't know if I could do a Taru voice. It's so... squeaky. Yeah. For a second there, I thought maybe the game disconnected, but nope. Oh, woe is me. Oh, gloom and misery. Oh, hello there. If it isn't my erstwhile attendant, well met. ... Come to have a jest, have you? To jape and jeer at Fariwari, the pitiful. Wonder if he would actually say pitiful. Once the acclaimed balladeer of the Serpent General 5. Was it 4? Bah, 'tis no matter. A minstrel of such repute that other bards would sing my praises. My adoring fans lined up on every corner to catch a passing strain of my latest magnum opus. What's the matter, you say? See for yourself. There's like nobody here. Hey, check it out. It's a boy band. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. Hogwash, I say. Those hacks, those posers, they pilfer my melodies and claim them as their own. And do you know the worst of it, my dear attendant? The uncultured hoi-polloi... Holy-poly? I have no idea how to say that. They pay no heed to this artistic travesty. They suck up the swill like so many swine. You know? That's what you get for picking Taru. What'd you expect, man? Uh-oh. It's that dude. With the beard. Ahem. Pardon me. ... Oh, whoa, is there no one in this boorish world who can appreciate true genius? Is this how the Ballad of Fariwari is destined to close? Melancholy coda to a once glorious career? The tragedy, the horror. Ah, so you're a Fariwari. Your reputation for bombast precedes you. That would make you Cyndaquil, correct? Yes, my hapless attendant. Should you have business with us, please direct your inquiries to the management, namely, me. I see. As a matter of fact, I was hoping to obtain your counsel. Denied! If you could not discern from my dapper attitude and most mellifluous voice, I am a bard, you see. I have neither the time nor the inclination to entertain the trifling sob stories of every wastrel in town. If an ear for your belly aching is all you seek, I suggest you order yourself a chai and chat up the proprietor of this establishment. Why would you yell at somebody with a big sword? As you wish, Master Fariwari. I shall find another ear for the matter of General Gadalar. / shock. Yes, away with... begging your pardon, my good man, but did you say General Gadalar? You speak of the Flame Serpent, General? The very same. As you might know, General Gadalar is, how shall I put it, a tad impulsive, if you will. What's your theory of thought? Sometimes, when I can actually cough up the phlegm long enough to do something other than my different voice. Some people don't actually like to watch this. They just have this in the background and listen to it while they do other stuff. So I try to at least differentiate the two voices, just so they know what the hell's going on. And what day is it? I almost said Happy Wednesday. Happy Friday, Sweet Wednesday. Happy Friday, Robocups. It is the Whitegate music. Back to the story. Fariwari. No explanation needed, my friend. I'm still smoldering from the time he unleashed a Faraga spell on my delicate derriere. The rogue. Oh, cutscene time. I don't know how long ago this was. 2008, 2009 maybe? He's gonna punch you. I can tell by the look in his eyes. Here comes the punt. And it's good! Sorry. Not everyone can appreciate true Taru side. Are you drinking Zuckerberg water? No, this is tap. Unfiltered. The finest that the Dallas municipalities can provide. You don't want to know what's in it. You really don't want to know what's in it. But, yeah. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So they say. Back to the story. Shadar says, "Oh my, that does sound most harrowing. Now if I may continue... ... Needless to say, the Flame Serpent General's contentious behavior has not gone unnoticed by High Command. To this point, his undeniable prowess in battle and the personal good graces of the Sky Serpent General have shielded him from being seriously punished for his indiscretions. This time, however, the powers that be have lost their patience and decided to court-martial him for his actions. I fear that there may be no saving him." How terribly unfortunate. Couldn't have happened to a nicer chap, I say. 'Tis true that General Gadalar's prickly demeanor has not endeared him to his superiors. Even in the halls of the Imperial Court, few are willing to step forward in his defense. His fellow Serpent Generals are exerting their best efforts on his behalf, but to no avail? Sadly, no. And General Gadalar's refusal to exercise even a modicum of self-restraint has served only to fan the flames. On the contrary, the latest rumors have it that he has taken to slipping outside the city walls under the veil of night. On what fugitive errand, no one knows. Outside town? How curious indeed. Oh, mayhap he merely is partaking in a tryst or two with his latest inamorata? I don't know if I've ever said that word before. Preposterous. The Flame Serpent General is not one for idle romance. On another subject, have you perchance heard the news of the Crow of the East? Crow? I thought we were discussing General Gadalar, not some vile bird. Though, if we must speak of eastern fowl, they say there's one called a pheasant that tastes most delectable in a fine currant sauce. I speak not of birds, but rather birdmen, become beastmen of the Far East. Have you not heard the whispers? Members of the Night Watch have come under attack from an unidentified foe. The details remain closely guarded, but witnesses have stated that the culprit bears an uncanny resemblance to a birdman of the East. Birdman? Ah, a Yagudo! And since General Gadalar spent so many years stationed in the Far East, they suspect him of being in league with this fiend. Sadly, yes. Now, 'tis true the Flame Serpent General's cavalier demeanor might lead some to believe he is not as responsible as his peers. Yet, as his adjutant, I always mispronounce that, I swear to you on my life, the General's love of nation and sense of duty are second to no man. The idea that he would strike down a comrade in cold blood is inconceivable. Oh! ... So, I turn to the two of you. I have heard that you are trusted by the Serpent Generals. Surely you could approach General Gadalar without arousing undue suspicion. Friends of the Empire, I beseech you, find proof of the General's innocence before the court-martial commences and our worst fears are realized. No small task. ... But we accept. Let it never be said that Fariwari, the courageous, and his pluckily attendant would turn a blind eye to one in need. Truly, you'll help. I cannot thank you enough. The General's been observed heading in the direction of Mount Zaelm. Ah, yes, Mount Zaelm. Quite a trek from here, and crawling with all manner of unpleasant trolls. ... Keep it down, please. Sorry. This sounds like just the task for my loyal attendant. Oh, Citadel was playing with her foot. Oh, but I just thought you'd be left to fend for yourself while Fariwari sits around sipping chai, did you? Not this time, my friend. After all, no enterprising bard could pass up a prime chance to get some dirt on... that is, to earn the favor of the incomparable General Gadalar. I'm getting text spam right now. And in the process, exact my revenge for him. Rather acquire some prime material for my next lyrical masterpiece. I see. In any event, the Flame Serpent General's fate is in your hands. Pray, report back to me as soon as your investigation bears fruit. Say no more. With Fariwari on the job, the deed is as good as done. You heard the good man, Cynic-Will. We're off to Mount Zaelom. We'll rendezvous at the path leading to Halvung. The last one there is a rotten puck egg. I think what those things are like rotten. I don't like thinking about those things when they're fresh. Maybe it's just me. Cheers, everybody. So, the bearded attendant dude, his voice kind of hurts. I shouldn't try something that low, but cutscene's over. I think next part is basically go to Mount Zelm. We have to be between 1600 and 6 o'clock. And we gotta farm something, but should be an easy way to do it. Ambers of his past, head to Mount Zelm and click on the sprightly footsteps, L7 between 1800 and 6 o'clock. So, away we go. I wonder if I could hit the warp ring. I am on Thief. I know it looks like I got an O-chain and a paladin sword, but that's a glimmer. Actually, this whole outfit's a glimmer. It's not what she's wearing. Kind of embarrassing if you saw what she's wearing right now, but it's alright. We're using the Thief for the movement speed, bonuses, and Treasure Hunter. I guess I should move the Thief to macros. I think I was on Beastmaster earlier. I was on Beastmaster earlier. Thief, confirm. What can I say? Thief. It's like the second best job ever. That's not what I wanted. Let's try... Let's see. The Survival Guide. I think there's one for Mount Zelm, isn't there? I have no idea if I'm saying that right. I'm probably butchering it terribly. Just call it Mount Z. Teleportation Assistance. Treasures of Otter gone. Wait, they don't have one? Woodlands, Mamook, Subterrane, Halvung, Nashmal, or Puggery. Maybe they have one and I've just never learned it. Travel to another home point. Next page. Help. No. Alright. Evnazia, Lumoria, Halvung, or Pago Isles, Halvung. Mount Zelm? Mount Z? Maybe it is Halvung. No. Well, let's see. I can find out real fast, right? Another home point. All the way back to the next page. Mount Z, home number 1. This takes you to the BCNM, but... Sorry, I was reading the news. And just like that, the music's gone. Map. Okay, so chances are we're on the wrong side, but... Is that L7, right? Yeah, L7. So there's 7. L's gonna be way over there, isn't it? Yeah, I know where that is. I know of a faster way to get there. Let's go back. So, travel to another home point. We're gonna do Western Otargon. White Gate. Home point number 2. Yes, please. We're gonna use the teleportation thingy. We all, you know. What's it called? It's like outpost warping, except they're not outpost. Staging areas. That's it. Gonna go to the staging area. Should be able to use it. I didn't check to see. Well, shoot, I didn't check to see if Gadalar was in the city. If we had Astral Candy. If he's not there, then we're gonna have to go rescue him. And that would make things really fun. But we're about to run out of time. Let's go to Halvung, Libros. And yeah, staging area. Yeah. Probably the longest teleport animation Final Fantasy XI's ever done. And it's up there. I mean, the teleport animation that took you up to Sky back in the good old days. That wasn't, you know, that wasn't very brief either. Click. You're probably too far away. Leave through the staging area. Sometimes you have to be like right next to the door to be able to click it. It's like, you are too far away. I'm like, how am I too far away? Maybe I had to stand in line. Probably it. Gonna hop on a mount. Well, it wasn't very hoppy, but oh well. We're gonna make our way to L7, which I think I know how to get there. I'm just gonna follow the left wall. I should just turn this thing off. I'm close enough to the airport so that if missiles are incoming, then, you know, I'll hear sirens. Not that that's going to do me any good. Like, come on, kitty! Let's go down to the garage. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Not that I think that would save us. Not at all. Oh well. Cheers. Not that I think Russia would be all like, you bombed Syria? We're gonna start World War III. No. Wouldn't escalate that quickly, but it would escalate. Maybe. So we are now at L6, and L7 is going to be a little south. Be neat if there was like a little sparkly thingy. Like, maybe that? Could be. But it's not L7, that's L6. Curses. This is L7. It's like right on the edge, isn't it? Alright. Click on the withered petals, L7 between 1800 and 6 o'clock. So, it didn't say question mark, it said withered petals. So we'll keep looking. I think it's odd that there's a green apakalu. There, no. Springy footsteps. Is that what we're looking for? Alright, head mount to home, click on... Oh, never mind. That is it. I missed something. Head to Mount Z, click on the sprightly footsteps at L7 between 1800 and 6 o'clock. Oh. How's that for timing? Alright, this will probably be a cutscene. Kinda looks cutscene-y. Cutscene-y. Fade black and everything. Hey! Check it out! Wari left the tea house. I didn't think that would ever happen. Ah, Cyndaquil. It took you long enough. Over here. Hops up. This little thing that Taratars do. Everything they do is kind of cute. I was beginning to think, Pant, you'd never show up. I taught myself 3 new songs just in the time I spent waiting for you. My throat's starting to go out now. What's this now? Uh-oh. He's gonna blow us up. Shh! Someone's headed this way. Take cover. How's that taking cover? Oh my god, they're more relaxed than I am. Excuse me. Halt, I say! Who goes there? His name's gonna be over his head, you know. Drat! We've lost him! Who could that have been? Question mark. That distinctive crimson garb. Could it have been the Flame Serpent General? Hello? What have we here? Is this a flower petal? What a curious present from our mysterious visitor. Wari picks up a hydrangea. And I'm sure I mispronounced that too, but, you know, we can only try our best. And the plot thickens. No dilly-dallying, my loyal attendant. The chase is on. And Senegal gives a nod, fades to black. My throat's really starting to hurt. Do I have any cough drops handy? I do. Ramen cat. Happy Friday. Alright, this is just some regular menthol suppressant oral anesthetic. It's not gonna fix me, but it'll keep my voice working. I have to use these at work sometimes when the reflux gets bad. I got them all over the place. Nightstand, some out in the car, some over here. I should buy stock in the menthol companies. Alright, so after click on the withered petals, at L7 between 1800 and 1600. Alright, so there's sprightly footsteps. Alright. We're still at L7. This is going to take us into a zone if I go any further in there, right? I think so? I'm pretty sure it does. It's just, I didn't see the petals earlier, unless it was that question mark over there. That was at L6. Oh, it is that question mark, but now it's something different. Angstanger. Happy Friday, friend. Thank you. Clicking on withered petals. Give us another cutscene. Yep, that's all we're gonna do tonight. Fade to black. Cutscenes. Try not to cough. Try not to cough. I hope I said your name right. It was Bang Stranger is almost what I said. There's no R in there, so. Fari Wari. Have we lost the trail? I could have sworn he came this way. ... Perhaps mine eyes deceived me, and 'twas not General Gadalar after all. After all, carrying a bouquet of flowers would be rather uncharacteristic of... Unless, could it truly be? Do the flames of passion burn in the Flame Serpent General's heart? A twilight tryst? A romantic rendezvous? To dream, perchance to love? What the? Here come the trolls. Oh no! That would have been like the perfect cutscene. Well, can't do his voice like that. I mean, I almost want to do him like a boy band, but I really don't know how to do a boy band. Definitely can't do Sephiroth's voice. Oh well. We'll just use my voice. That way I won't cough while talking like him. Well, well. Look what the Corel dragged in. To General Gadalar. My lord, you've got it all wrong. We're here from the Vanadil Tribune, you see. You see, yes. We're researching an article on favorite vacation spots of the Serpent Generals. And we just... Still your tongue, whelp. You've got some nerve, and it scrolls up faster than I can read it. My lord, have mercy! I assure you, Fari the Prudent wanted no part of this. It was all my dolt of an attendant here. I swear, she... Glad, cough, glad, cough. No, not again. I beg of you. Anything but... And, he burned them with fire. Fire, I say. Oh, even Cynical's down. I guess I should have equipped Aegis. Sorry. I remember when I was showing a friend the cutscene for the Archangels when they were showing up for the very first time. And it's all like, it zooms in on your character and the Taru takes you out with a thunderbolt and one-shots you. Friend was like, oh no! Fari Wari. Ouchie wouchie, that stings. Are you alive there, Cyndaquil? He uses a potion. What? You don't give me a potion? The outrage! The unmitigated gall of that man. Just look at these scorch marks on my Koro slippers. I swear he'll pay for... Yagudo. Lots of Yagudo. And a dead guy. Good heavens! What happened here? Quickly, Cyndaquil. That man needs our help. I'm kind of a little, you know. Yeah. Oh. Unexpected for the bard. Are these ashes? It's as if the poor soul was roasted by dragon fire. Dot, dot, dot. There. There, and my good man, Fariwari has come to your aid. Oh, that's not what he meant to say. There, my good man. Fariwari has come to your aid. Just sit up and take a deep... Yes, he's not breathing! Halt! Not another step. No. It's the Immortals. Well, well. What have we here? We had word of 2 dubious pros headed for Zazalda Island. And look what we found. Hey, Dippin' Deuce. Happy Friday. I had to think about that. I almost said Tuesday. What was I thinking Tuesday? Need to go back and narrate all my cutscenes here. What in blazes happened here? Check that man for vital signs. Now! Friday. Well, you fellows seem to have the situation under control, so we'll just be on our way. And I'm gonna have to turn off that link show throw because it keeps scrolling right. Hold it right there. You'll be accompanying us back to the capital, willingly or otherwise. Wait, is that a chick? No. I mean, that's a chick, yes, that zoomed in. I don't know if that's the one that's doing the talking. Question mark says ... Huh. I just figured it would have been a dude. Oh well. That's what I get for not paying attention. And those of y'all that just joined us, happy Friday. I need you to go back and narrate all my cutscenes here. If I had a more, how shall we say, if I had more stamina to my voice, maybe, but oh, we're in trouble now. How many times do I have to tell you? We're innocent. We did nothing. We saw nothing. When we awoke from our Faraka-induced slumber, the man was already dead. There's a dude. Malzab. Fariwari, was it not? Rest assured that we are by no means assuming that your claims are mendacious. I hope I said that right. That man was a soldier of our most elite border patrol. He would not easily fall to an undersized bard of his run-of-the-mill mercenary. And his run-of-the-mill mercenary. You know, I have a nicer hat than you do, dude. Wait a second. I know that face. That's Dent. Ha! That's kind of cool. Sorry. Distracted. Exactly! My gentle attendant and I would not, nay, could not, harm even a fly. So if you don't mind, we'll be taking our leave. Be that as it may, you were found at the scene of a most heinous crime. Surely you understand that it would be remiss for us to release you without exercising due caution. There is the distinct possibility, for example, that you were hatching some devious plot against Her Imperial Majesty. Us? Surely you jest. Very well then. If you are so eager to prove your innocence, then tell me, what were you doing at Mount Z? If there is a legitimate reason that the two of you were lying incapacitated at the scene of a murder, then let us hear it. A simple question, is it not? Well, out with it. A fine mess we've gotten ourselves into, Cyndaquil. What to do? Have we no choice but to betray General Gadalar's trust? Trust? Really? Spill the beans on Gadalar? Never. Shakes the head, no. Indeed, Cyndaquil. I knew my attendant was a woman of honor. Worry not, for my lips too are sealed. This virtuous bard would sooner cut out his own tongue than betray the trust of a friend. No, Fariwari the Eloquent will not go down as a stool pigeon. What is this furtive muttering? Your hesitancy to answer betrays your misdeeds. No, never. We've done nothing. We saw nothing.
Pray allow me to explain, my lordship. My attendant and I live simple lives, far from the weighty affairs of mighty warriors such as yourself. It just so happens that we travel to Mount Z in search of an isolated mountain hut suitable for a meditation retreat. 'Twas all Cyndaquil's idea.
A meditation retreat? Mount Z is an active volcano, and a haven for the most vicious trolls.
Obviously. I told my fool attendant here the very same. Yet she's a stubborn one, you see. ...
Might get away with this.
But I digress. One of the brutes snuck up behind us, clonked our heads with a slab of rock, and that was the end of it. That'll teach you to plan these expeditions more carefully, Cyndaquil.
Ahem. Master Fariwari, allow me to offer some friendly advice. If you and your companions value your lives, you will tell us the truth. Oh! Somebody just walked up and pointed a sword at him. Fariwari.
Gulp!
Cyndaquil even panics.
You've really dug us into a hole now, Cyndaquil. Whatever shall we do?
Shall we spill the beans on Gadalar? Only because I'm a troll. Never!
I swear! I've spoken nothing but the truth! So help me, goddess!
I see. Then so be it. Let the half-pint troubadour and his mangy companion go free. We'll begin the investigation anew. That's an order. Sir! I mean, sir. Yes, sir! I'm just gonna let us go. Walk faster, you two. Faster. Faster. Uh-oh. Curses. I figured a little scare at Serpent would be enough to get those two to break. And the question mark lady. Then if you've no objection, sir, I shall proceed as planned. As you wish. If you feel compelled to involve yourself, then let it be so. Just ensure that your overzealousness is not your downfall. Of course, sir. She's Elven, but that's about it. No idea what the name is. Not like the other guy ever told us his name. It just, hey, check it out. It's Dent and a funny hat.
Phew! That was a bit too close for comfort. Nothing like being threatened at sword point to get the blood flowing. It could easily have been worse, though. Be grateful that you had the glib tongue of Fariwari the Eloquent on your side. In any event, we must inform Shayadar of this most troubling development.
Cynical nods.
Though we may not have conclusive evidence, no doubt he'll be keen to see this hydrangea. With any luck, it will give us a lead upon which to continue the search. Now, where did I put it? Was it in this pocket? No. This one? How careless of me! I must have dropped it along the way. Wherever could it? Of course! It must have fallen out when we were captured by the Immortals. They roughed us up quite vigorously after all. Well, we can't return to Shayadar empty-handed now, can we? It looks like you'll just have to run back and get it. Me? I can't join you this time. I'm afraid. After all, someone has to set up an appointment with Shayadar, no? Besides, you're the one with the sharp eyes of a hawk and the swift legs of a sabatenda. Hurry back now, okay?
Spend more time in cutscenes than the rest of the quest. Well, you have to also remember, back in the old days, it probably took you like an hour and a half just to get to the spot to start the cutscene. So that, you know, anything after that It all just felt like, you know, hey, it's only a 20-minute cutscene. That's not long at all. But now they got fast warp here, fast travel there. Everything's all, you know, quite a bit fast. Alright, so the Hydrangea is dropped by Hill Troll Red Mage, Hill Troll Warrior, and Hill Troll Puppet Masters in Mount Z. So... oh, Seeker's Battle takes it to a whole new level. But, yeah. Treasures of Ottergon probably was where they started to get long. Wings of the Goddess, they got longer. Treasures of Ottergon were like, yep. Get comfy, get popcorn. Rhapsodies of Vanadil, I guess the cutscenes in Rhapsodies weren't nearly as long, but they weren't exactly short either. Oh, and the thing, we get to do it all again soon on Song. Oh. Oh well. Sorry, I was reading the news. Alright, running this way. Place looks different during the day, doesn't it? And it also looks like the undead forces are about to invade Al-Zabi. Yeah. Haven't even finished Cyndaquil. And you're talking about doing it on Sun. I finished all the missions on Cyndaquil. Gotten all Sandy, Bastock. What's that other place? Oh yeah, Windy. Those missions. All the nation stuff done. All the COPs, Alert, Ottergon. As far as missions goes, these are quests. These are just bonus. Of course, there are some other... well, yeah, there are some other quests. We gotta talk Thief sometime. You can do it now. I won't intrude. Maybe I will. Actually, second thought. Let's... wow. That was unexpected. Let's get some trust NPCs out. So... trust. And I guess we'll get one healer and then a bunch of Tarus. That's it, we'll do Team Taru. I haven't done Team Taru in forever. Better get a Taru tank. Somebody to turn the mob around. Choo-choo. My thief is horrible for treasure hunter. Only gives me double scales and omen. We joke about it giving scales and dynamis too. Shantoto. And then, even though it wasn't too great last night. Alright. The only thing that would make this better if Cyndaquil was a Taru as well. Or floating. Maybe both. I'm gonna go Trust. No, we're gonna do Mounts. Under Abilities. That said to ask you. Whoa. Lanos is a much better thief than I am. He can pull hate. And then he dies. So that's great. And we're gonna do Mounts. Let's go ahead and do... oh, no. I mean, maybe... Decisions. Moogle! Because when you got a team of Tarus following you, it's best to go into combat. Riding atop the... what do they call that? Little puffball on top of their heads. Best to do that with Tarus in the party. Alright, so I don't remember if I need like a key item to open these doors or there's something else. It's been a while. Let's see. Let's go ahead and dismount and see what it says. Cannot use that command while mounted. How about now? Wow! You insert the cast metal plate into the keyhole. And then we close the door on Shantoto. And just like that. It was so sad. Abilities, mounts, chocobo. What do you mean I gotta wait? How about now? There we go. Cyndaquil on a bluebird. People are like, you know, this is a lot slower than that last mount you were on. Yes. Yes, it is. But I like the music better, so win. You need Red Mage, the Warrior, and the Puppet Master. So a Red Mage, Warrior, and Puppet Master walk into a bar. H. Galleon! Happy Friday, friend. A little bit of luck, this guy will drop what we need. We're gonna need probably more than a little luck. Get him in the face. Give him in the other face. Actually, I should switch to a dagger. Some more treasure hunter on here, but... And this one drops a hydrangea! Yay! Let's get out of here. Abilities, mount, chocobo. Like, why don't you just, you know, use your warp ring? It's a good question. I don't have a good answer. Because we like taking stuff slow. There's only one quest, so we certainly have to drag this out. I was thinking that this fight was going to take longer. We've been here for hours trying to farm this thing. There's going to be people watching this tomorrow going, I killed so many trolls to get that stupid flower. And you got it on the first kill. Sometimes you get lucky that way. DA Soccer came back to FF11. See, everybody comes back to FF11. Especially when they have a Walk of Echoes campaign going on. Which they totally had. You know, for a sec, actually, now that I think about it, I think Cynical's run speed is faster than my Chocobo. Which doesn't say a lot about my Chocobo, does it? He dropped his flash target. That's kind of mean. Unless it's accurate. In which case, it's still kind of mean. It'd be one of those things like, hey, GM, I dropped my thrash tar again. Alright, boys. Kill. It's still kind of mean. I mean, if I accidentally dropped Excalibur, you know, it wouldn't be that hard to get another one. At least I don't think it would be. Would that be something that the game would let you do? Build another Excalibur? If you dropped your first one? No idea. So we're gonna click the heavy iron gate. You wish to enter the gate? Of course, why do you think I clicked on it? Silly game. Alright, so we're gonna have to trade this flower to Flowery Wari. I have to go back. Yeah, that'll be that. Alright. All the heavy lifting is done. That seems a little too easy, doesn't it? Yep. We're gonna use this device. Although I really don't know how this device works. Actually, no. Now that I think about it, it is just like Star Trek when they have their little transport enhancer sticks, like little turn-on light bulbs. They're kind of cool. And we're back in White K. Yay! Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. So anyway, those of y'all that want to come back to FF11, maybe finish some missions, I say, well done. That's probably one of the more interesting things to this game that I like. The stories. Not all the stories are great. Some expansions are better than others, but if you want some advice on what job to do the missions in, I say do it on Thief. 2 reasons. 1, sometimes you need Treasure Hunter. It comes in handy. Given you can sub Thief to pretty much every job and still get a little bit of Treasure Hunter. But the other thing I like is Thief and Ranger both have access to some fairly decent and easy to get movement speed boots. He toss another one? Oh no. I hope not. I hope not. Man, you must be bored if you're willing to toss a reaper. I guess it depends on which one. Wait, not the... Hopefully it wasn't the Flash Tar. Because that would have been the, yeah. Focus, dent. No, 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 no. Nope. There it is. I wonder if you can stick it on the auction house. I wonder how much it would sell for. I refuse to do my arena. Well, I mean, it just wasn't that difficult. It just seemed difficult because I'd never done anything like it before. Excalibur was much easier, even though when I added up the coins, it seemed like Excalibur was more expensive. People that are willing to redo Rima like that, man, you have too much time on your hands. That's not true. If you enjoy doing it, then it's time well spent. If you dread every second of it, then yeah, you should be doing something else.
Ah, Cyndaquil. Took you long enough. I was beginning to worry that you'd fallen into a crater. I've been waiting here for Shadar, but it would appear that our friend is a busy man.
Oh no, it's Mr. Rough Voice.
Ah. Oh, you're here. Thank the heavens. Ah, Shadar. We've been waiting so long we were starting to grow moss. You seem flustered. Whatever is the matter?
Friends, I bring grave news. The officer in charge of Gadalar's court-martial, one General Malzalb, has lost his patience. He's ordered for the committee to convene ahead of schedule. This noise. General Rugdalgin, you and I are both busy men. How much longer does he intend to keep us waiting? I don't remember how I did Rugdalgin's voice. He's Elven, so he's prissy, probably French. Not that I know how to do a French accent, but if I remember my Monty Python correctly,
I told him we've already got one.
Remember, the first is always the most special? Probably. I don't know. It depends on what order you do them in, too. Alright.
We already got one. I assure you, General Najalith has been sent to escort him here as we speak. Prayers abide for just a moment longer. Sir!
This is preposterous. The man cannot find his way to our chambers without a Serpent General as his personal chaperone. Perhaps he avoids us because he has nothing to hide.
Never! General Gadalar may be halted, yes, but surely you know as well as I that he is among our most exemplary warriors.
Damn, that hurt. It is not his martial abilities that we doubt, General Rugdalgin. His brilliant exploits on the far eastern front have not been forgotten. On the contrary, it is because we hold him in such high regard that we negotiated for him to be first among the hostages freed from captivity. You must talk in a British accent. Still, no amount of success in battle places one above the law. All the more so for a general of the Imperial Army.
Don't.
Since your friend clearly has no respect for our time, let us use it productively. Solicitor, if you will. I don't know how to do this guy's voice. Yes. Ois. Or, heary. I don't know how that goes. The charges against Flame Serpent General are as follows. Firstly, striking at a defenseless General Anazam with an armored fist during a verbal dispute at last month's War Council. The blow broke multiple teeth and put the general out of commission for nigh a month. I don't know if I can do the Rigagene's dot. Next. Furthermore, indiscriminate brandishing of his scythe and wielding the destructive magic during a quarrel with mercenaries at a public tea house. These actions caused over 400 Imperial gold pieces worth of property damages, not to mention needlessly endangering the lives of innocent bystanders. Dot. Next! Lastly, is the matter at the core of these proceedings. We have strong reason to suspect that General Gadalar, with his connections to the Far East, is working in league with the Yagudo spies that have been sighted within the city. Eyewitness reports place preposterous. General Gadalar would never. Oh, here comes General Ranger Lady. Grievous news. Pray, excuse us for a moment. Sip. What's going on? Where's Gadalar? General Luc de Jean, I was preparing to bring him here, bound hand and foot if necessary, but I've searched his quarters. He's nowhere to be found. No doubt he's taken umbrage at the very notion of these proceedings. But whatever shall we do? If he angers the committee, he could lose his position. Or his head? Back on one knee. My deepest apologies. It appears that General Gadalar is abed with a fever most foul, and will be unable to present himself today. Does he take us for fools? The mighty flame serpent general bedridden with a mere fever? I ask you to put off the proceedings for another day. Next time, I swear, on my honor, I will bring Gadalar here myself. As you wish. Far be it from me to deny a heartfelt plea from the Sky Serpent General. Next time, though, there will be no excuses. So many voices. I'm gonna need another cough drop. And now we're in the Wadrum Woodlands. When did this happen? It's like the quest change for your copper voucher switched to kill lizards like 4 minutes ago, but we still haven't got notification of it because we've been in a cutscene. You must bring me a shrubbery. I don't have the music organ thing to afterwards. Oh, it's Mr. Gruff. Sheadar. Surely you see the urgency of the situation. We must find General Gadalar at all cost. Of course, even if found, it is unlikely he'll go willingly. Alas, is there nothing that can be done? Sigh. Oh, how was I doing his voice? It seems so long ago. Sheadar, my good man. Pardon for interrupting your brooding, but as a matter of fact, my attendant and I... ... Always on one knee. What's this you say? General Gadalar assaulted you at Mount Z? Surely the accusations aren't. No, they cannot. They must not be true. General Gadalar would never... Wait. He's like covering his face. Either he's thinking or he's talking into a link pearl. You witnessed the Flame Serpent General's actions for only a decidedly short period of time, correct? Well, yes. We did lose sight of him halfway through. Could it be that you were set up as a witness? What? If that was truly all General Gadalar is doing, it is almost as if he wanted to be seen. But for what purpose?
Indeed. If only we had some other clue. Oh, how could I forget? We found this at the scene. Perhaps this sheds some light on the Flame Serpent General's actions. Is this a hydrangea? It's a rare and highly valuable flower that grows only in the Far East. Or so I've heard. Why would General Gadalar carelessly toss aside such a precious blossom? Perhaps it is a signal of sorts, some cryptic message, known only to those of the East. I'm afraid that without more evidence, 'tis naught but idle speculation. I beseech you, friends, will you return to Mount Z and hunt down the truth? But of course, my good man, Fariwari the Fastidious is not one to leave a job half done.
Not when we got Cyndaquil.
My attendant would be honored to comply.
Cyndaquil's all blushing again.
After all, I can't neglect my compositional pursuit for too long. My latest masterpiece were delayed. My fans all over the Empire, nay, the world, will be rioting in the streets. Surely you understand. Here's the hydrangea. Happy hunting.
Yeah, here I was hoping this was the last cutscene. I don't know why I was thinking that. Cheers, everybody. It would have been nice if they had just deposited us back in where we needed to be. Alright, so trade the hydrangea to Fariwari, trade the hydrangea to the withered petals in Mount Z. Alright, that'll be the next cutscene. Good news, doesn't look like we need to worry about guys on motorcycles. Don't need to worry about being there between this time and this time. Although even the last time, look, it was started at 1600 and it's almost 1600. On a side note, seems Sega is bringing Shenmue 1 and 2 to PC. Yay! Oh, that is awesome. Because Shenmue was like the whole reason I got a Dreamcast. Dreamcast. Don't ask why I still have it on my desk. But yeah. No, Shenmue 3. I was one of those guys that's like, as soon as I heard the news, I was like, alright, here's $100. Take my money. But yeah, Dreamcast is pretty great. You can also like listen to it thinking. It's kind of like the Xbox Zero. Let's go to Halvong. I got the first Shenmue. Played it several times actually. Remember I had a high score for one of the QTE games for Texas at least. I thought the control was okay. The VMU I thought could have used more support. Batteries always seem to die too quickly. But yeah. Shenmue 2. I had to get the European release with the boot disc and emailing my save files to I guess another email account so I could open it up on a PC and use a hex editor program to carry over your save from Shenmue 1 to Shenmue 2. Yeah. I've been wanting to actually live stream it, but every time that I've tried hooking up the Dreamcast to my capture card, it looks terrible, horrendous even. So I'm saving up for a upscaler so that we can do it properly. Not that, well, I don't think I would be the best streamer for it because the game is like fully voiced. Even comes with subtitles. Guilty Gear X, never played. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, I played. SF Third Strike, King of Fighters. Misses like King of Fighters. I was the silly one, and got the Dead or Alive, and also Soul Calibur. It was like the first one. Or is Dead or Alive 2? I think it was on that one. But if you were to play them now, you could definitely see how well they haven't aged. Rundia 2, Scars of Acadia in DC. Never played Skies of Arcadia. It was just one of those, who's got time for another RPG when there's like so many Final Fantasies to play? There were a lot of Final Fantasies back then. A Dreamcast? Well shoot, Shenmue. That was like that game I was addicted to before I got addicted to Final Fantasy XI. That's about accurate. Did everything in Shenmue 2. Even all the secret fights. Got up to where you get to fight the girl at the tomato convenience store. She was mean. Took a while to beat her. You get in Shenmue 3? Yeah, definitely. You can get the PC version. Be easier to stream. Coming out the PS4. Yeah, I don't get the PS4 unless I have to. Hello, Deoden. Happy Friday. And dismount. Find withered petals. Finish this here quest. There they are. I'm gonna go grab. I'm actually gonna fill this back up with more water. Something tells me that my voice is going to require just a little bit more lubricant. So I'll be right back. First, now I woke up the cat, and the cat's gonna be thinking, "Hey, it's time to eat." And be like, "No, it's not." And she's like, "You're wrong." Ain't that right, Miss Kitty? Sorry. Alright, so all we have to do here is open up trade window, get the trade button, find your hydrangea. Shenmue 2. When it ended, spoilers on a, how old is that game now? 16 years? Maybe 18 years? Oh my god, that's old. When we left last, Ryo Hazuki, him and Shenhua, I believe her name was, I always mispronounce it. We're in a cave. Cliffhanger style ending, almost. And they've been in that cave since 1988 or something. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be so weird. But man, if they can get the same voice actors, that would be odd. Oh well. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a hydrangea. Should be towards the bottom. There it is. Just got enough time to see if my B team can fight Tenzin on 119. Ooh, good luck. Tenzin's fun. Okay, we're just waiting for the cutscene to load, it looks like. There we go. And it fades to black. Whoa. You can almost see up this lady's skirt. Who goes there? What business have you here, stranger? Wait, that scent. Could it be a hydrangea? Are we gonna learn your name, lady? Probably not. So it was you the other day. Not the wisest one, are you? To knowingly walk into a trap just to save some general of a foreign army? A man you barely even know. Or perhaps you and he are not so different, after all. Very well. As a reward for your bravery, I shall tell you my tale. I didn't ask. I am Shaiha. I have no idea if I said that right. Shaiha. Formerly of the Inexorables. Another name I've never heard of before. A regiment of warriors so fierce and so relentless and so humble that the very mention of our name was enough to strike terror into the hearts of every beastman alive. I can say the beastman now. It's the Inexorables! Now we're doomed! A band once led by a man named Gadalar. I had to say it that way because she ended at an exclamation point. I remember that fateful day as if it were yesterday. The air was so dank and stifling, not unlike today. Under the flawless directions of Commander Gadalar, we had penetrated deep into the enemy ranks in the course of mere days. I commanded my own squadron as we cut swaths through the opposition, slaying countless beastmen with nearly casualty of which to speak. Morale was at an all-time high. Everything was going according to plan. And yet, I could not shake the ill presage I felt that night. The air itself weighed heavily upon my soul. 'Twas not long before the omen became reality, in the form of a sharp twang cutting through the silence, and an arrow lodged deep in my thigh. It began in an instant, and would end just as quickly. My squad, which had been plotting an ambush, quickly became the prey. We were barely 100 strong. The enemy numbered several times that as they fell upon us in droves. I would later find out why. It was a hostage, a young beast boy that I had set free the day before in a moment of misplaced mercy, that had alerted the enemy to our plans. Unable to advance or retreat, I could only stand agape as my loyal men were slaughtered like pigs. And it fades to black. Hey, look. They're all in matching uniforms. It's the Agudo!
Damn! There's hordes of them!
Captain Shahia, you can't fight with those wounds. We'll draw their fire. Pray, you make your escape.
Yeah, it is no use. My leg.
I can hardly feel it. Oh dear. I mean, if you're gonna do it right. Get everybody in the same outfits. Even better would have been monk artifact armor. Everybody in it. But, you know, these are kind of cool.
Bah! Do you take your captain for a craven? 2 legs or 1, I can hold off this ragged flock of crows on my own. Save your own lives!
Then at least allow us the honor of standing with you. If this is truly the end of the Inexorables, let us give these beastmen a battle they'll not soon forget.
Fools! This is an order! Run! Run until your spindly legs snap off.
Sir! Oh, wait, that's a he? No, it's not a he.
Or would you dishonor the memory of the Inexorables by disobeying your captain's final order? Run, I say!
Sir. Yes, sir. And, like cowards, they run off. Yugoto, approach. Shahia, dotting.
Damn. Heck. Cough. My empress. If you truly are descended from the heavens, please, I beg of you, see my comrades home.
And then Gadalar showed up and weaponized lens flares. Exclamation point. Commander Gadalar!
What brings you back here? Into the heart of the fray?
And I thought you were a better stock.
What?
Look at your pathetic face. Have you forgotten what I taught you? A leader of men shows no fear, no matter how great the danger. Enough sniveling. Enough! Sniveling cowards have no place in my army. You're relieved of duty. Now get out of my sight.
What? Here? On the field of battle? On whose authority?
And who gave you the authority to die like a dog on my watch? Shahida, listen to me. Surrender yourself to the army. Present me as your captive, and they will grant you asylum. Present me to the army, present me as your captive, and they will grant you asylum. Question mark, exclamation point.
What madness is this? This is hardly the time for drollery.
Have you forgotten? I always mean what I say. I am, after all, a warrior of some repute in these parts. A gift of the mighty Gadalar in shackles should be incentive enough for the crows to offer you a place in their army.
Unthinkable! You asked me to sacrifice my commander to save my own worthless life?
Enough with your whimpering! Listen, this is the best chance, the only chance, for us both to survive. Or are you that eager to cast your life away? ...
As you wish, Commander.
We shall try this charade.
Just don't come crying to me for mercy when the crows come to peck your eyes out.
Ha! Me? Beg mercy from you? Don't make me laugh. You take care not to wet yourself from fear.
Me? Surely you jest. Besides, they say that unlike the Empire, the Far Eastern armies reward skill above lineage.
The next time you see me,
I may even be a general.
Ha! High aspirations coming from a craven coward. The mighty crow warlord Shahia. Not a bad ring to it. Do that, and I'll even offer a gift in your honor. How does a hydrangea sound?
The mighty Gadalar would deign to honor his former deputy with a flower. That would be a rare treat indeed.
This is such an odd exchange. My goodness.
Damn! No more time for idle banter. They're closing ranks.
Traitorous scum! You would raise your blade against me? Yah! Exclamation point.
Hear me, honorable warriors of the East. I am Shahia Loud, captain of the Inexorables, Crimson Scorpion Brigade. I live only to see peace and unified rule brought to this war-torn realm. Grant me a place in your legion, and I shall swear my life and honor to the banner of the East. Yeah, listen to the blather of this barbarian dog. Do you think us fools enough to fall for your ruse, vile wretch? I swear upon my life, as proof of my honor, behold, I have captured the raging demon Fear throughout your lands. I give you our army's most feared warrior, Commander Gadalar.
Damn, you double-crossing scoundrel! Vermin! What are you looking at? Now torch your mangry wings off!
And his voice isn't all that hard.
What? Could it be? Does the barbarian dog speak true?
Can't face black. Really? When does he blow him up?
One moment, please. And that was the last I saw of General Gadalar. The reports were true. The Eastern Army was generous to those who displayed loyalty and skill. My rise through the ranks was swift. In 6 months' time, I even held a minor seat on the War Council. Our gambit had succeeded beyond my wildest dreams. Still, even after earning their trust, there was one piece of information none of my commanders would share.
And so Gadalar's fate remained a secret to me. Excuse me. Until this past day. I was entrusted with leading a sentry party on an intelligence mission here to the capital. It was then that I saw him. Tales of the so-called Serpent General had reached us in the Far East, but never in my wildest dreams did I imagine that one of them was... And almost on cue, speaketh the devil. And so it appears our friendly palaver must draw to a close. Being the sharp lady that you are, no doubt you've already figured out my true intentions. Our reconnaissance of the Al-Zabi is but a ruse. No, my true mission is far greater, to bring General Gadalar to the fight along my side. If you value your life, you'll stay out of our way. I thought there was something odd about that Yagudo scout party. I'd never known the Crows to use the 4-man penetration team. No, on the contrary. That was my preferred tactic. So my suspicions were true. It was you, Shayia. Glad to see you're still alive. Likewise, Commander. No, General Gadalar. Call me whatever you like. They'll be serving me my discharge papers before long, no doubt. Just ask that mercenary over there. So the rumors are true. Commander Gadalar, listen to me. Bah, I think not. Or have you forgotten, Shayia? We fight under different banners now. If you mean to trade war stories, save it for when we're both hung up. Save it for when we both hung up our blades. Commander Gadalar, how can you stomach this? After all your brilliant victories, your unwavering duty, even in the face of captivity and torture, these armchair generals who lack the spine to spend even a day in the front lines, have the gall to judge you? You stand at the mercy of cowards. What honor could there possibly be in serving such an honorless nation? A general of your talents deserves better. ... Our warlord knows firsthand of your prowess, of the rending scythe and the flames that burn hotter than Ifrit. He would welcome you as his vassal and bannerman. General Gadalar, I beseech you, come with me. Take your rightful place in our army, and we shall head to the battlefield as comrades once more. Sometimes I don't know if the sound of the wind is outside or in the game. It's probably outside. A tempting offer. I think I'll pass. But why? Maybe you should ask your friend over there. I'm disappointed in you, Shayia. I thought you would prove more useful. Hey, look. It's that guy that looks like Dad. Well, if it isn't General Malzahb, to what do I owe the pleasure? Decided to ditch the stuffy courtroom and hold the court-martial here instead? More or less, General Gadalar. More or less. For a group of Crow spies to make it inside the palace walls, I knew the traitor had to be someone high in the ranks. Ha! Now I guess we know just how high. Shayia, what are you waiting for? Have you forgotten your orders? If he refused the offer, you were to kill him immediately. And all she says is ... While taking an E. Ha! So you take orders from this dishonorable cad? Yes. Though I have no intentions of killing you. So I will bring you with me as promised. Even if it must be by force. Get another cough drop ready. Are they gonna duel? Looks like they're gonna duel. Ha! I say the years haven't softened the rocks in your head. You, over there! What you're about to witness is a duel of honor between two warriors. Don't even think about getting in the way. He's talking to me. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cooler. And God! Dead just stands there. I don't think that's how you use those weapons, but what do I know? It's all matrixy now. It would have been funny if the weapon had landed in the general turret over there. Damn! That was mean. Ha! Your skills have improved! Grr. Aw, not gonna blow her up? As I expected, though. You're still no match for me. Tuck in your tail feathers. It's back to the crow's nest with you. ... I knew from the start you'd never come with me. At first, my plot was to turn your fellow Serpent Generals against you. My first target was the Sky Serpent General. Oh. She's gonna explain her master plan. What's this you say? The Flame Serpent General in league with the enemy? Inconceivable! 'Tis true, he might be a bit rough around the edges, but I have yet to meet a general more loyal to the men than Gadalar. He would not, could not, betray his men, and even were he offered a kingdom for the heinous deed. As his friend and comrade, this much I know. I was just left there thinking. So then we go talk to this other general. Maybe not. The response from each Serpent General was the same. General Gadalar, a traitor? Preposterous. Even the mercenaries in town attested to your honor. And then this woman. Little more than a stranger, yet willing to risk her life rather than betray your trust. Uh-oh. Sneaky sneak attack. Ah! Right in the shoulder. Oh! And I guess that's the end of that. I envy her, Commander Gadalar. When I repatriated to the east, I gained my life anew. I gained rank, recognition, and yet, that day, I lost something. Something far, far more important. Well, Cynical, just do something. You're just like standing there. Oh no! What? Curses! Quick, everyone. Use your warp rings. Oh, never mind. Apparently we're all having fried chicken tonight. Enough! I tire of this charade. The court has rendered its verdict. Both of you are sentenced to death. Ha! Run like the craven cur that you are.
And the Immortal showed up and ruined all the fun. General Gadalar!
Raubon, we've uncovered strong evidence as to the identity of the traitor, and the Immortals have assumed control of the investigation. You can hand the woman over to us now.
Heh. Sorry, Raubon, but I have business with this one. Away with you! What?
Commander Gadalar, the day will come for us to cross ice again. Until then, try not to get yourself killed.
Ha! And then she took a swan dive off the cliff.
Damn! She's down below!
After her! And they just like fade into nothing.
And you, Shaya.
Hey, look, she left something. He's not the sentimental type, so he's probably not going to pick it up. He's totally going to pick it up. Set it on fire, man. You're crazy like that. We all know it. Maybe. A hydrangea? I've had little use for this flower these days. Only as an offering at the graves of my fallen comrades. But not the two of us. We were never the type for teary farewells, were we, Shaiya? Here, take them. To the success of a true warrior. What questline is this for? When we're doing this one. This is the Serpent General questline. You there. If you're expecting a flowery thank you of your own, you can forget it. But I won't soon forget your efforts. Shadar, you've come for me, eh? Worry not. My work here is done. I'll submit myself to the court. Wouldn't want poor Ragdujin and Najalis to be sentenced to death in my place now, would we? Let's go. Yes, sir. Wait, you're not going to cast Warp 2 on your buddy? That's kind of mean.
For your service to the Empire and to General Gadalar, you have my deepest gratitude. Come visit me at the tea house, that I might repay this debt in earnest.
Not the longest cutscene ever, but a decently sized one. Alright, so return to Fariwari for a cutscene and an Imperial Gold piece. So yay, money. Maybe. If you remember where to go. I thought there was a cutscene where he like set them all on fire. Maybe he did. Well, he did set quite a few of them on fire. Or it may not be done yet. Chances are we're just going to talk to him and go like, hey, let's do some trust cutscenes and, you know, get those guys. In which case, we have to take them into a fight. And I know the best place to take them. Walk of Echoes. Since the campaign's going on right now, should be a lot of folks there. White Mage, Galka, all those fun guys. Watch them all run out of MP. It'll be great. Alright. Make a right here. Then a left there. And you hit the dismount button. Click the OK. Well, apparently you have to wait a little bit. Entering the gate. Yay. Why don't you just run through the gate? Why do you have to, like, RP walk through it? Adding seconds to a cutscene. That's it. Square Enix. Artificially extending playtime. Any way possible. I got stuck on a lamp. Try that again. I'm not exactly sure which quest line to do after this. Keep trying to put off starting Sungarth Hall, because I really don't want to do Windurst. Not that the Windurst one is bad, it's just... Let's just say there's some stuff in it that's not so great, but oh well. It shouldn't be too bad. Actually, what I really want to do is build a Mandal for a song. Make it shiny. There's nothing better than going into cutscenes with a shiny weapon on a Golka in a dress. That's the wrong way. Hit the flee button. And we're gonna run up the stairs. We're gonna make a left. Doesn't really seem like flea's all that much faster than what we were doing earlier. But it is. And I think there's Thief. Was it the artifact armor for Thief? As they will extend the length of a flea effect. Not by much, maybe like 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Kinda cool.
Are you trying to sabotage my chance at greatness, Cyndaquil? Now is not the time for dawdling in tea houses. To work! To work!
Wait. Did I miss something? Return to Fariwari for a cutscene and an Imperial Gold piece. Do I have to wait game day? Or, oh no. What if Gadalar's been taken hostage? I didn't even think that would have been possible this day and age, but anything's possible. Right now I'm reading a response to the attacks on Syria. Russian ambassador. Apparently they already had plans for how they would respond. Whether or not the media is going to tell us. Oh well. Not going to worry about that right now. Just going to go check, see if Gadalar is actually in Alzavi. If he is, then there's probably something that I missed, and I'll just check FFXI and see. If he isn't, we have to go rescue him. And that shouldn't take too long. Just gotta know where he is. Wait for the doors to open. Come on, doors. Now you can open. Do it. Do it. There we go. Alright, so you can do regional info, you can check Besieged. Alright, trolls are getting ready to show up. So I'm just going to go over to Halvong territory, and it shows 0 prisoners. Now we're going to go over to Arapago Isles, and it shows 12 prisoners. Wow. And then just for completionist's sake, we can go down to Malmolja Savages, and they have 0 prisoners. So if he's not there, it's a pretty good shot that he's going to be able to clear Arapago stuff. And look at me running into a door. I don't know who else has been taken. It's been a long time since I had to go rescue somebody. Uh-oh. I don't see him. I see Theodore, though. Like, hey, dude. Where's your boss? Where'd he go? I hate to be the bringer of bad news, but Flame Serpent General Gadalar vanished in the fray of a recent battle here in the Imperial capital. We were hopelessly outnumbered. No matter how fiercely we raged and how bravely we sliced through the enemy's ranks, it still was not enough. Sad face. Alright, so we're going to that one place. What's it called? Yeah, you know, that one place. We're gonna kill everybody. This is another reason it's a good idea to have Thief. You're gonna need kill stuff, you need to get some keys. Use the keys to open some of the cells. I think you can actually look inside the cell to see who's in it. As opposed to just opening random cells and be like, oh hey, You're not the guy I needed. My luck. He'd be number 12 after opening 12 of them. How long would that take? Well, it didn't take that long. I remember the last time I had to do it. I was like, this will probably take us all 3 hours. It was like 30 minutes later. Wow. Well, that was fast. But that wasn't for Gadalar Meyer or wherever the name of the place is. Please not back up, is it? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, all the way back. We're going to use the outpost warp for, I believe it's Ilrusi Atoll? Maybe? I'll know when I get there. I'm the one that's pretty deep in there as opposed to the one that's next to Gadalar Meyer. How we doing on inventory space? Should have lots of space after last night. Okay, I don't have as much space as I thought we were going to have, but definitely don't need those. Goodbye, seasoning stones. Clickety click click. Open the door, chamber of passages, running this way. Running past a tar that nobody talks to anymore. Kinda sad. Clickety click. We are going to go to... Yeah, let's do Ilrusi Atoll. See where that takes me. And this should be into that, you know, place where all the Lamia hang out. I'm about to get some trust NPCs out, too. I wonder which ones I should pick. Definitely go for a theme. We got this music at least. Hey, they're doing vagary. Now you know it's Friday night. There we go. Alright, so we're just gonna go down here to trust. Let's, melee. Nagelith? Or Nagelith? I don't know how to say her name. Looking for Zazarg. Nagelith. Don't think for 1 second I'm letting them out of my sight. And if we bring out Mr. Rubdajin. Everyone talks to Nagelith. Huh. She must be our favorite. Alright, and I got a healer, I got DPS, I got a tank. Let's get a co-remover. Because, you know, co-remover. Sacrificial Taru, gotta have one. They regroup. Alright. And let's go ahead and get the good stuff on, so we won't go messing around any. Taming Star right there, Jugal Kukri there. Pona's Ring. Gonna use the keep the movement speed boots on. Treasure Hunter, Treasure Hunter, Treasure Hunter. That should work. See how well this goes. Some people would say keep sneaking invisible up. I would say kill everything. They'll die fast. Unless you get doomed. In which case... Hey, I got an Imp Wing. And I need to go west, then south, then east. So west. I'm gonna get you Heraldic Imp. Hi. Oh my goodness. She killed him with Holy. That's kind of funny. Jolsant! Happy Friday! I don't even know if these things aggro. I guess they don't. You have quite a few hit points though. Alright. Sure you don't aggro? Yes, sure you don't aggro. Yeah, we got buffed up though. Lap's good. Running this way. I really don't know which direction to go into. I'm just gonna keep... I guess I'll follow the left wall from here on out. I don't think these guys drop any keys, but... I don't know that they don't. Ta-da! Hey guys, get out of the way. Alright, there's a Lamia. Shadow Fencer. Hopefully she's not going to be all like, I take off your clothes. Because they do that sometimes. In which case that'd be kind of embarrassing. Okay, I got a Fang Key and a Corsair Testimony. Wide cam. Survival. I was just checking. I didn't know if maybe the NPCs that were, how shall we say, kidnapped being held hostage, if they might show up on wide scan. Maybe they do. I didn't see any though. Sorry, Mr. Ghost. You were kind of in the way. We're going to go ahead and go to quests. We're going to go to objective list. Actually, no, we're going to go to current. Just continue one of these. Let's get rid of staff weapon skills. Hello, Josette. Happy Friday. We're going to go down to region. Aldolin, probably Aldolin 2. No, not Aldolin. Ot-Ergon. There we go. Arapago Reef. Since we're going to be stabbing everything, it makes the most sense to me. We gotta save the general. Oh, I guess we don't have to save the general, but we're gonna go save the general. No idea why that Phantasm decided not to attack. Maybe it's a 2 week? Actually, I got a better idea. We're just gonna attack the Lamia and the Notorious Monsters and stuff that has like true sound. Otherwise, be overly extending this more so than it needs to be. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Hopefully I don't aggro everything. Yay! Spectral Jig. Where's a good place to farm nowadays? Well, it depends on what you're farming. I like Dynamis. I always think that's a great place to farm. I don't think the coins sell nearly as fast as they used to, but, you know, like they don't sell. Especially on Quetzal. I think everybody, most players on Quetzalcoatl already have all the relics. 2 more seconds. 3 more seconds. I'm not sure how much you like Salvage 2. Alexander, I'd probably be decent to salvage for doing that. Everyone is doing Tenzin tonight. Well, because there's the campaign going on, right? Tenzin's pretty awesome. Is there a way to get into it? Because that would be... that'd be kind of funny if there was. Quick, get the Kabuki Dancer. Spring B flat team. Oh, no luck against Tenzin? Or there was Tenzin the one that was like, you know, not flat on his backside. Because it's Tenzin. These tar groupies. Let's keep going. Let's go to the right. Well, it is one team at a time. So they can't have like multiple BCMs going at the same time? Yeah. Campaign is on. Oh, Walk of Echoes. I forgot. That one is handy. I have no idea what that was. Let's see. That's another Draugr. Spectral Dig. Hopefully he didn't see me. He has no eyes. He can't see me. Hopefully he didn't hear me. I don't know how he could hear me. He has no ears. Yeah. Several teams clicking the entrance at a time. Oh, good old days. What you should do then is go out and fight, well, somebody else. Maybe. Maybe not. This probably be one of those times to be like, maybe I should pull up a map, see where I should be going. Well, this might help. Land me a number 7. Do you have True Sight? And I think that you do. Let's go and use a Treasure Hunter button on you. Oh, the Treasure Hunter. You gotta get ready for it. That's sad. She's like counting down or something. No idea what she's counting though. Hey, I got a Corsair Scimitar. Don't even know what that is. Let's take a look, see. Apparently only Corsairs can wield it. Alright, sword, damage 38, delay 224, additional effect paralysis. During besiege, it has attack plus 10, and range attack plus 10. Yay! Hello, Wizard Stick. Happy Friday. A very brutal weekend coming up with no room for sleep. Time to find a new job. My mama thinks you're a bad man. Thank you, can't miss. There's a lot of women that think I'm a bad man. It's the way it goes. People either love you or they hate you. It's a good attempt though. Messed up and did not see his 2-hour. Did you change your chair? Actually, yeah. The squeaky chair I shoved into the corner over here, and I just brought the sofa over because it's more comfy. It probably won't last. I think I was going to rearrange the furniture again this weekend. Oh yeah, Spectral Jade. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? Wide scan. I think we're about to change maps. Just gonna check a couple things real quick here. Alright, let's go this way. Quat rubs. We were fighting these things not too long ago. Well, thank you, Candace. Alright, Deoden. Have a wonderful evening. Don't work too hard. Try and get some rest. Yeah, I was actually kind of impressed with this quest line. Surprised they didn't actually, what's the word I'm looking for? Can't remember the word I'm looking for right now. Let's see. Oh, yeah, why they didn't mix it into the missions. It seemed like a lot of the missions were, hey, go do this event. Hey, go check out this BCNM that's in this really awkward place to get to. Alright, so now we're on Gadalar Mire. If I remember correctly, if I was to go straight north, then that would lead to where the boss is. It's been a long time. Sneak, sneak, sneak. We're gonna go up here, and then more to the north. Fallen Imperial Trooper. Left? Yeah, let's go left. I mean, they should make the longest story in FF11 longer. Yeah! Why not? That was a good story. I don't know if it was that long, though. Alright, so this is going to be a dead end. Let's go this way now. Get myself all dizzy. 45 seconds left on sneak. Go up here, or just going to be one of those just because it looks like you can. Cool. I'm not sure how much longer I should go before actually getting a map out to see where we need to go to start unlocking some of this stuff. There we go. Ooh, I became a side quest instead of the main story. Well, I like the little things that Square Enix does. It's all like, hey... I was gonna say, that guy came running at me. Probably caught aggro. So I don't know why. Now he's dead. But little things like, hey, if the general happens to be captured at the time, you can't complete the quest. They had the same thing in a lot of the Rhapsodies of Vana'diel, where if a person you were trying to, how shall we say, rescue was, oh, that's a good way of saying it. I don't know how to call them, other than the idol. But they had a mascot. There we go. A mascot of each expansion. And certain times throughout the missions, they would be missing. And if you're trying to do Rhapsodies of Vana'diel and you're in one of those parts where they were missing, then you couldn't complete that part of Rhapsodies of Vana'diel until you progress the story long enough that they were back where they were supposed to be. It was Gadalar. This is the first time I've actually done the quest up to this far. And everybody always said, dude's crazy. He likes to blow stuff up. And I just figured they were talking about his AI characteristics in Besieged, but all the cutscenes he's in, it's like, kill it with fire. Lots and lots and lots of fire. So I'm gonna go into this dark cave complex over here. Maybe there's going to be something in here. Maybe not. It's probably just gonna be a big long something or another. Running this way now. Going over here. And this will be a nice big room. Now that I think about it, I don't know if I've ever even seen any of the cages that they keep the soldiers in over here. Maybe they don't keep them over here. I did think burning the incoming arrow was pretty cool. Yeah, that was kind of neat. You think that would just be an actual, you know, black mage spell. And like create this buff anytime somebody tries to cast fire. All the incoming arrows would burn up. That'd be neat. Alright, take that archaic mirror. Now we're getting out the palace guards. Like how I'm not tanking. Like how I got haste 2. Zizarg for the kill with what sounded like Azurin Fist. Is that what they called it? Yep, Zizarg readies Azurin Fist. Yay! Monks are the best. Get Spectral Jade back on. Map. Alright, so that was like a long trek of nothing, it seems like. I want to say in World of Warcraft, Black Mages had a spell similar to that where maybe it was like Flame Shield. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of, or Flame Armor. The only time I ever saw somebody use it was, like, I guess on the RP server where they was a blood elf cast Flame Armor, so this thing was all fiery, and then he started dancing, which was kind of neat the first time I saw it. Just didn't seem that neat afterwards. Oh, the well. We're gonna run up over this way. White scan. Lots of Fallens. Lots of Negroes. Nigro? I don't know how to say that. Nergali? Probably that's how you say it, Nergali. Dwemer shells, those would be crabs. And alright. Now I don't know where I am. Let's see. This kind of feels like a dead end. Let's see. Any way to run up here? Nope. That's all dead endy. That might be a cave entrance. Let's see if it'll let me in there. It kind of looks like it goes up. And hopefully my trust NPCs won't get stuck behind me. Hindsight, maybe I should have gotten thieves' tools. Oh well. Take off the invisible. Click on the gate. Lemmy and Fang key or set of thieves' tools. Alright, so hit the trade button. Lemmy and Fang key. This is why we were fighting all the Lamia earlier. I don't know why it turned the camera around on me. Oh well. So let's go farm some more of these guys. Get another key. It's a bard! And I got aggro again. But I think it's the bards that... Maybe it's all the Lamia. They can either charm you, or they can charm you and disrobe you, or both. Let's see where this takes us. We'll come back. Because I think you can open them from this way. Yeah. You unlock the door from the inside. But if you were to walk through it and try and get out again, then be all like, oh, sorry. Remember which way I came in from as well. Let's go look in here. I don't know if... Oh, never mind. Oh, it is. Ironbound door. Opens. And... Hey, look, everyone! It's Gadalar! Alright, so now we just need to find a key. Cage door. Alright. Need another Lamium bone key. So I gotta go farm that. Click. And... Treasure hunter time! Hopefully this works. As I get all my buffs on. Stab, stab, stab. Did not get what we were looking for. I don't know if these guys drop it. Probably don't. Be all right. And this is why you're supposed to bring thieves' tools. You're absolutely right. Like, all the cages are full. They even got her? Oh my goodness. So... They got Najalith and Chayega and Dahaba. And nobody over here. Sneak, sneak, sneak. It's gonna be Iron Gate and probably also will lock behind us. But I didn't say that it would. Let's see. Alright, here's hoping we don't get locked out. Oh, these guys probably don't drop keys. I mean, they might, but probably not. Make sure you don't already have one. Hatchets. Those. Alright. Drops nothing! Well, except Gil. Gil's always good. Could be worse. Regional info. Besieged. We're down to 6 archaic mirrors. Let's see if we can knock that down to 5. Anytime, guys. This is our always ways to get the kill shot. I'm not sure if you can actually hop down from here. I don't want to chance it. Hope we didn't get locked out. That would be unfortunate. That's more of a dead end.
Only Quattrobes drop the key according to the wiki. Well, I've been killing the wrong ones. Thank you. Unlock the door from this side, but do you need to... will it lock once you close it? And I thought that I got the last key from a Lamia, but maybe not. Click. Again, it says you unlock the door from this side. The troll mercenaries are on the move. Map, wide scan, that's not going to help us any. Alright, so... Alright, let's go out this way. Worst case scenario, if we get locked out, then we'll just warp ring, pick up some thieves' tools, and come back. There's nothing out here? No, there is something out here. Okay. Stairs are on this side. Marrow Typhoon Dancer. That's kind of a neat name. I get the impression these NPCs may be a higher level. Yeah. Definitely got more XP for killing them. Daughter Serpent. They certainly do like the marrow scales, don't they? Map. White scan. Looking for some of the Quattrobes. Remember running past quite a few of them when we were to the south. Don't see him now, though. Alright, let's see where this goes. And then this will be like, hey, look, it's a locked door. If only you had a gate key. Or some thieves' tools. Maybe both. Alright. I'm about to say, I know when we're beat. That's not true. But here's hoping, really this time, that that door that we unlocked from the other side remains unlocked. There's another path down here. Those are crabs. Let's go check. Let's see if the door's unlocked. If not, we're gonna have to go back and get some thieves' tools. Yep, locked behind us. Alright. Another idea. Wait, did you need the Lamian Fang key or Lamian Bone key? That's a good question. I don't remember. Alright, you might be able to open it with the Lamian Bone key. So yeah, Bone keys for the one things, and then the Fang keys for the... The Fang key is going to open the doors to get to the cages, and then I guess you need the Bone key to unlock the cages. And you can't hop down from here. Can you attack these guys? Because if so, they might open the door. Range attack. Be pretty far away. Take the long way. Come on. That's it. Maybe he'll open the door for us. Doubt it. He'll probably just run through it. Oh no, I need despawn. Bone key is from Quattrobes. Fang key from lots of stuff there. Cool. My treasure hunter's not doing so great tonight, is it? Nope, not so great. Here he comes. Gotta come a little further, man. Open the door. Open the door. No, seriously. Don't despawn. Dang it. Master plan. Ruined. Alright. We'll get this figured out. Go down here. Just aggro a bunch of stuff. Kill it. Scrabs, they aggro, right?
I don't know if they dropped the key. Come on, Glimmer Shell. Yeah, that's aggro noise. You and you. You and you two. And we'll just start stabbing everything. So just try to keep them within line of sight here. No crabs, they like to stand on top of you. Not exactly sure why that is. They just do. Come on, guys. There's just a bunch of crabs. Shouldn't be this hard. There we go. Ability, weapon skill, hail and edge. That really upset them. And just like that, I lost aggro. Alright. Land crab meat. Kindred crest. I don't know if these guys drop keys. They probably don't. Nope. Let's go see over here. Sneak, sneak. Sneak, sneak. You heard nothing. I'm sure. I really don't understand how these things work into the ecology. Like, are they bottom feeders? Are they just like amalgamations of stuff? Revival tree roots are probably just undead. Just don't want to know how they were made because, you know, it kind of looks on the gross side, just a little bit. Hi. Next. Whoever did that move just needs to do that all the time. Map. And this looks like it might be a dead end. Although there might be a way to the left, I'm not 100% sure. Tribal tree roots. Not what I was wanting, but what we'll take. More time to stab, stab, stab. Map. And see where this takes us. Now this takes us off the map. Let me guess. Need a key. Guess not. This will take us... I'm not exactly sure where this will take us. Oh, this was that place on the other side of the ship that was like, hey, you need a key to get through it. Okay. Didn't help too much, but... Alright, so if we were to do this again, how long would it take to get back to where he is? Not too long. Ack! Imps! We're pretty close to the exit. Not exactly sure which exit. Let's see. So I know there's like one spot and whatchamacallit, Gadalar Mire that you can click on and you can get a fang key. Were we here earlier? Like, I want to say no. And I don't think the penguins will attack. You don't aggro, do you? That'd be funny if they did. Almost like to see that. I'm having flashbacks to one of the few times I actually did some XP in Abyssia. It was against these guys. And warrior would just round up, aggro them all, and then bring them back to camp, and everybody would like do a bunch of AoE stuff. I was just trying to somehow help because I was on monk. I wasn't doing any good. So this looks like a dead end. Of course. How do you get up there? Maybe you don't get up there. I'll run this way. Then back this way. Spend the rest of the night doing this. So we want to see where this takes us. More Apkolus. If it's a dead end, I'm going to hit the Warp Ring. Pick up some Thieves' Tools. I think I know where they sell them in Bastok. I just don't know if Bastok needs to be like second or first place to be able to get them. Yep, dead end. Alright, enough of that. Warp button. I'm going to go Juno. And then head on out. Thieves' Tools don't always work too, if I remember correctly. They might be expensive, but it's okay. We sold off a bunch of shields today. Maybe a faster way. Someone's coming in from the back way. Might be faster, actually. Home point crystal. Over here. There it is. Click on this, we're gonna go to Bastok. Got another home point. Basti. Mines. Guess by the auction house. Yes, please. It's a Gulka, I think that sells them. I just don't remember which Gulka. There's several in the mines. Alright, so one this way. I'm gonna check this shop first. Hello, Gilzario. Lugworm, Willow Rod, Starter Gear. Don't see anything. Here's Boits. Flower Pot Pickaxe, Antidote, Crossbow Bolt. Living Key. An animated key used by thieves to open locks. Thieves' Tools, this is what you needed. That's what it said, right? Only you had a set of Thieves' Tools, alright. So the Living Key, I don't know, does that maybe just work on treasure chests? I don't know. Let me get 2 stacks just in case. And back to the home point crystal. So Ilrusi Atoll took us to, I guess, the middle map. I wonder if Perquia would get us closer. Jeremo 04, have a wonderful evening. And a happy Friday if I don't see you tomorrow. Let's go back to West Octagon, White Gate, home point number 2. The yes, please. Works on some doors too. Cool. JP Junkie, happy Friday. Thank you. But since the little help text said Thieves' Tools, let's get some Thieves' Tools. Watch. I'll probably break 23 Thieves' Tools in a row. And they'll be like, ah, nuts. Oh well. Alright, over here, run up here, click the button. Let's do Duvuka Isle. Let's see where that takes us. Because I know from this staging point how to get to where the boat is for the BCNM. But I don't remember if you run through the other end of that zone, if that will take you into back into the caves that we were just in. You know, with the name. Arapago Reef, that's it. Let's see if it's on the map. Arapago Isle. See a book. Oh, there's a book we never learned. Should definitely grab that book. I'm gonna mispronounce your name. I hope not. Zweeblum. Happy Friday. There are lots of memories. Like how you said, didn't mention happy memories or bad memories. Ah. Are we gonna hop onto our mount? Let's do something we haven't done tonight. Guess we haven't gotten tired of the Omega mount yet. Man, that thing's big. It almost doesn't fit. I know it feels slower. It's just because it's so large. Same thing with the Golkas, right? They always seem like they run slow. Tartars run faster. It's all just a matter of perspective. Map. What happens if you go all the way to the north, I wonder? If you can go all the way to the north. Because I don't think I've ever gone this way before. That's what I should have done. So I should have peeked out to see just where that exit took us, but oh well. Almost feels like we're gonna run out of space in this cave. It's gonna take us over here. That might be a shortcut now that I think about it. Shortcut probably covered in fleas. There's another one. Out of the way, dude. Slowing us down. Little sound effects. You can hear it raining outside. Whoa. I didn't know that was gonna take us anywhere. Arapago Reef. Open up the map and be like, I have no idea where we're at. Let's see, map. Let's see if there's anything in here. This probably isn't what we were looking for. But you never know. There might be like a, hey look, a door. Still hooking the left wall, so I don't get lost. Hey dude, how's it going? Oh no. What, really? Stun? How dare you stun me? I didn't even see the marrow. It's gonna be that time that I'm be like, I knew I should have summoned trust NPCs. Oh well. Hey look, a Lamian Pancake. That's all you needed. Just come here with a bunch of thieves' tools. And then they'll start dropping all the stuffs. Alright, let's go and get Sakura. All that does is just open the door. I'll get Koromoru. I really shouldn't be summoning all these guys. It's probably gonna be a dead end. Joaquin. And then we'll Spectral Jig. This way, in case we do have to fight again, we might be able to hit the haste cap. That would be awesome. Seriously? What did you aggro to? My job ability? I bet they aggro to my job ability. Yeah. Alright, Ron Farcat. Have a wonderful evening. Everybody going to bed early on a Friday? Well, I don't know if they're going to bed. Probably gonna go watch somebody else. Alright, anything up here? Nope. Anything over? No, something over here. Spectral Jig. Going west. And then maybe there'll be a door. Maybe just a doorway. Yep. can't do that while it's invisible. How about now? Yay! Sup, guys? Did you miss me? I missed you. Map. Alright. I know where I need to go. I'm just not sure I can get there from here. Because I'm not sure yet. Thanks, Inquill. I think our arms will get tired after that. And just like that, we broke a mirror. Yay, broken mirrors. Get all the bad luck. Alright, so you can't hop down from here. It's gonna be a dead end. Ah, I hope not. That was worth a shot, right? And it's gonna be like, hey, you can't open the gate from this side. Man, we're trapped. Or not. Is there anything over here? Not seeing anything. It's such a weird little map that they got. Oh well. Click the iron gate. And here we go. This takes us downstairs. Alright, spectral jig. I like how these guys in aggro. And then just follow the left wall. As I make a right. Okay, that would be the dead end, but we can hop up here. It's all coming back to me. Just like it was last hour. As opposed to like yesterday or last year or 10 years ago. I'll admit, this zone was not one of the ones that I frequented too often. I always get lost in here. Back in the good old days, this place scared me. I was like, everything in there can kill you. Everything. It was like, there's like nothing that's easy. Nobody ever came here to XP. I can't say nobody did. I never heard of anybody coming here to XP. I keep going this way. This is the right direction. I'm gonna hop up. What shrubs? I just see the fallen dudes. Alright, so left or right? I think to the right. A couple of times. Just I got lost in my Mulja area more than here. Mamulja is not an easy spot either. I mean, think about it though. People at Square Enix must have gone through quite a bit of trouble designing these areas. And find out that everybody hated them. I don't know if everybody hated them. I didn't care for them. Alright, turn this off. Click the iron gate. Do I not have a lemon pinky? I thought I had one. Yeah. Gotta trade it to it. I see. Alright. Every time that you run through it. Always ran through areas solo when they introduced new zones. The only time I ever did that, when they first introduced the zone, was for Wings of the Goddess. And I did it as Monk Subbing Ninja. I was doing the run from, I guess, Juno all the way to Sandy. And my goodness, that took like a couple days. Hi, volunteer. I remember watching a couple players teamed up together. They caught bomb aggro, And I guess they tried to DPS the bomb and it didn't exactly work well for them. Also, the feeling of knowing that you could die from a mistake felt good. Alright, so we'll come back here and see if we can rescue the rest of them. Let's we gotta save Gadalar first. Can't really see your limits if you don't test them. No, of course, then they had a dancer. And it's like spectral jig everywhere. And I mean, as long as the mobs that you were fighting weren't true sight or true sound, then it could work. Just click it. And apparently we gotta use trade button, maybe. Ta-da! The prisoner is free. I shall not praise you for fulfilling your duty. I will take your name, though. Alright. We're gonna save this, or see if we can save them. Those Secators? Yeah! Those guys! They even aggroed me when I was on Monstrosity. Must move closer. I need to move closer. So much true sight. Mm-hmm. Of course, I remember when we were fighting the Minotaur. Okay, I wasn't expecting that to happen. That, everybody that was in the Alliance... I got weakened? Really? Oh, because the tools didn't work. Well, that sucks. I guess we're gonna hang out here for a little there. Die with aggro. Sicarium was worse because True Sight combined with blood aggro from the undead, and some of the walls moved depending upon what day it was, or the map would change. That place was fun. But, yeah, the aqueducts. There was one guy that knew how to get there. And he was like, alright, everybody wait here. Don't do anything. I'll be right back. Or you'll be right there. And he, like, ran in there, caught aggro, and then everybody got drawn in. And first time was like, what's going on? It was bad. Like 18 players against one Minotaur, and we all died. And you're like, who's got re-raise? I was like, the white mage has re-raise on. Can you use it? Like, yeah, but I'm gonna get killed. I'm like, yeah, man, just go and pop up. And he like popped up, and Minotaur turned around, swapped him down. Like, dang it! Knew that was gonna happen. So let's see if it says how long it would take for wait for him to come back. Because I don't think it's instantaneous. I think they take a little while. FF11 prisoner haunt or gone, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. People miss me on FF11. People want me to come back. Said they miss me putting my Dynamis Divergence videos and maps. You should go back. Even just to remind them, like, hey, remember me? Should do another one of those. Let's see. This is just the zone of Whitegate. Zombie. Maybe it's just Besiege. Let's type in Besiege and what that does. June? Might have a free-to-play thing going on in June. BESIE. GED. Alright, see what that does. Alright, Astral Candescence, Hall of Binding, Serpent Generals, Training, Preparing, Advancing, Attacking, Enemies and Besieged, Rewards upon loss. Prisoners, here we go. Alright, during Besiege, prisoners will occasionally be taken captive, and it is up to adventurers to go and liberate them. Prisoners can be taken, even if the beastmen are not victorious in capturing Astral Candescence. Until they are rescued, their services, and possibly that of other NPCs, are unavailable. Although a beastman base can hold up to 24 prisoners, beastmen may not capture more than 8 NPCs per besieged. If a Serpent General is defeated in the siege, there is a 50% chance that the general will be taken prisoner. To liberate a captive, proceed to the appropriate beastman strongholds and locate the prisoner cells or hatches. Alright, and open the cell/hatch by picking the lock using Thief or trading the appropriate key, respectively. The prisoner will be visible inside of the cell hatch and can be targeted. If there is no prisoner inside the cell, you will receive the following message upon trading key or tools. There is no need to use the key right now. Upon freeing a hostage, the player will receive 100 Imperial Standing for a normal NPC or 500 Imperial Standing for a Serpent General. After you liberate an NPC, speak to them when you arrive back in town. The NPC will reward you with a triple question mark item. The NPC will not be back in Al-Zabi right away. NPCs return approximately 24 game hours or 1 game day after they are released. Oh. After a besiege, captive Serpent Generals should be the top priority in being liberated, as Beastmen forces are more likely to win the next besiege if they only have to defeat 2 or 3 Serpent Generals to break the seal. Ow. Okay. So, if that's true, then we gotta wait a game day. But weekend's getting ready to wear off, so I'm gonna blood agger everything, aren't I? Maybe. Curing Waltz. I'm gonna go see if I can save Najalis, since she's like right around the corner here. Click that. And if the Thieves' Tools break again, no, we'll just call it a night. Thieves' Tools, click the OK button. Another 4 minutes on the weekend. Alright. Well, enough of this silly game. Sorry, General. Someone else will have to rescue you. Alright, so I'm going to go and hit the warp ring. Possibly. Maybe they might have updated something a long time ago, and, you know, maybe they don't take 24 hours to come back now. Yeah, if the Flame General isn't back in town, and we have to wait a day, then yeah, we'll just have to make a part 2. And maybe we'll do that tomorrow night, while he's still in town. I should have checked first. Oh well. Let's see. Do they have a home point crystal in Al-Zabi? I don't think so. They might, but I really don't think so. Travel to another home point. Ot Ergon. White Gate. Probably by the Monk House. That'd be the closest. That might be the closest. I'm gonna run in there at the same time the trolls show up. Or worse, I'll get there and be all like, hey, check it out. Gadalar's back. Yay! Trolls show up. No! Trolls capture Gadalar. Are you kidding me? In which case I would follow it up with worst quest chain ever. No. Maybe not. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna be over here. I'm just stubborn. And want to be 100% sure. Also, besieged. Well, weakened. At level 99, or 119, whatever you want to call it. Open, 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 open. Ermagerd. Gerdlaher. Something like that, yeah. Let's see how many Quetzalcoatl folks are in this zone. Search area, current area. 5. 5 whole players. Oh. You think they'll ever open it up so that you can use your trust NPCs in here? I mean, it's fairly simple. I understand why you don't need them, but it'd just be kind of nice. Especially if you're just like starting out. You know, just newly got to 99. Maybe you're not that super uber powerful just yet. Yeah, he's not back yet. But maybe I can tell Sheadar, he's like, hey, I saved him, he's coming back. Nope. No idea. We'll just pretend we're him. Yep. Trust should be usable on all content aside endgame, my opinion. Endgame needs to be done with groups. There was a list I remember reading somewhere that all the areas you couldn't use trust NPCs into. And it was like none of the macro or microcosmic orbs. I don't think you can use them in those. Besieged, Iron Her Jar, and all that other stuff. Yeah, trust NPCs, their purpose was simply to help players get to level 99 and get geared, but yeah, checking trust on like 40 cat PCNMs, etc. is a bit silly. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe for the 40 cat BCNMs, that was all like, hey, we gotta give something for all those multi-boxers to do. Throw more Beastmasters at it. Alright, so once a shot for a group of level 40 cap stuff. No, there's always gonna be folks that'll be all like, Kraken Club? Even if it does, only has less than a 1% chance of dropping. I'd still go for it. Just because that would be awesome. But probably not. Alright, so tomorrow night, Saturday. Close to it. It can be done. I haven't done it, but I know it can be done. Oh, the guild. We're gonna check before we turn the stream on and see if whatchamacallit, Gadalar's back. And if he is, then we'll turn the thing on, get that last cutscene, call it a night. Yeah. Maybe even comb my hair if he is. Alright, 60 million can I have? No, you cannot have. Well, I mean, you can have it, but someone else have to give it to you, because I don't have it. I do have a little bit of gil. I cashed in a bunch of shields earlier, so that should put me over 400? 4 million? 4.4? I want to wait till I get 10 million and then see if I can purchase the remaining 2,400 Alexandrite I need. Yeah. And maybe if we're lucky, we'll be able to find a group that'd be like, hey, we'll do some ambuscade. Ambuscade might be fun. At around 50 million. Every time I get to about 10 million, I suddenly get that urge to spend it all. It's like, yeah, I can afford that, and that, and that, and that, and that. And what do you mean I don't have enough gil? Oh no. You know, it takes forever to spend it, or it takes forever to save it, then just minutes to spend it. And there they are, Interceptor Force and Alzavi Vestine. Should we end it with a besieged? Shouldn't take too long. High quality armor still dropping. Might buy some of the more high quality stuff. Well, it has to do with what? The Scuchions. The shields guaranteeing that you can get a high quality synth now. Isn't that? I would think, maybe. Stephen McGrin. Day is it? It's still Friday. Happy Friday! Opens a door. Do we have our temporary items yet? I thought they had like an enchantment on the final version that would, what's the word I'm looking for? Cause your, be like a guaranteed high quality. I mean, not that the high quality rates were already pretty decent, but I guess for like the really expensive synths, it comes in handy. Alright, so there's probably at most 3 Serpent Generals. Maybe even less. Stuff on YouTube. Uh-oh. It's the trolls. And for some reason, after all these years, I always still get a little creepy when people, hey, I'm watching your stuff on YouTube. People are only supposed to watch that when they need to fall asleep. Nice background chill out. See? Yes, background chill out video when you need to fall asleep. When my sleeping pills don't work, I watch my own videos in like 10 minutes. Well, that's not true. That happened once. Hey! It's the big dude! His little goblin buddy.
Is there no one strong enough to fight me? If you can defeat him, maybe I'll use his salary to employ you instead. Rawr. 2 hours staring at the Moogle, watching this. Yeah. Alright, so... Really, that's it? That's all they gave us? Oh, nuts. Alright, so... Maybe I'll put on my defending ring. So I need to get some, you know. There we go. Volcane. And let's go ahead and put on full, McDonald's gear. Because I'm not going to need a treasure hunter, am I? Yeah. Alright, that's got some damage down effect. Actually, second thought, instead of Volcane, let's get that one ring that has the regen on it. That one. Alright. And hopefully I don't get hit for more than 600 points of damage, because that would be bad. Stab, stab, stab. Or I could just go ahead and use the Mega Elixir. Yeah, let's just go ahead and use the Mega Elixir. There we go. Now I'm not worried of death and dismemberment. Carrying Orcs ready. Alright. I'm surprised they took as long as they did to die, but probably because I went all defense. Alright. So now that I'm not worried about that, let's go ahead. Arm should be fine, and get the Apollos. Change out your necklace. Let's try that one. Where you going? I was stabbing ya! Yeah, Besiege just so happened to start just as I was getting ready to call it a night. I figured, hey, let's end it with Besieged. Everybody likes that, don't they? Aerial torpedo. Are these the ones that like get really big before they blow up? I haven't seen a really big one forever. Back. That'd be kind of neat. No, not Blaze Spikes. Why you no love me? Why am I not doing any damage to him? Items. Alright, so all we got was another Daedalus Wing, Dusty Ether, and another Mega Elixir. Well, when in Rome. This thing got quite a few hit points, don't they? Vulcan Impact. It looks like we're doing just about as much damage to each other. Why couldn't he come and help fight mine? Oh well. Alright, we're gonna do a bully. So laying bombs in Besiege at 75 was pretty risky. Yeah? Alright, now. That is... now. Hey! Now he's all nice and big. I think this is one of those guys that could one-shot you. At least he got intimidated. Let's, do I have a stun button? I don't think I have a stun button. Warp. Wait! Don't you run away from me! Like, incredibly tough bombs, you better have a stun. So what I should do is, like, kite him over towards one of the generals and, you know, just have some fun. Oh no, he's casting Flare! That might do a lot of damage. Might not.
I got a carrying waltz ready though. Get behind him. Sneak attack. Weapon skill. Nice! It didn't kill him though. I was hoping it would kill him. Oh shoot. Treasure Rotterdam was its best. I remember trying to do the Siege on the PS2. That was an experience. You could like maybe your character model and then sometimes the character model of what you were fighting, but not all the time. Too many people in here. Here comes self-destruct. Woohoo! They didn't do that much damage. Yay! Alright. Where is the boss? I want to find the boss. Boss. Bombshells. Killing Claw. Somebody the Valiant. Okay, I don't see the boss, so let's go after... I guess the Valiant track. Alright. This way. Should I help him? I should help him. Good job. Balance got a lot better at that point. Yeah. Sneak attack's gonna be ready. That didn't do nearly as much damage as I wanted to. Heat wave. I should be doing this on Blue Mage. Getting to learn all the, you know, good spells. If I can use Carrying Waltz on other players. I can! Well, that's kind of cool. I don't know if it helped them at all, but... They're like stunned. Next! Alright, the Valiant should be up over here. No, he's probably downstairs. Excuse me! So maybe up here. Gerfurfurler! I see yous! Hey, don't you go running away! They play Wings of the Goddess since heyday. I didn't get too far into Wings of the Goddess when it was relevant. I think we made it to the end of the first update. Good news is I'm not the only guy go on this one. I just remember coming back to the game when I think it was they were starting to introduce Abizia, and they were still doing releasing updates of the Wings of the Goddess. And we're like, hey, we're gonna release the next mission. Oh, I can't weapon skill use jump abilities anyways. I got amnesia. Let's see what we got for temporary items. Any re-raises? No. No re-raises. I think quite a few people liked Abizia. I want to say most of the people that still play the game nowadays really enjoyed Abizia. Now that took a little bit off his health, I'd like to think. A lot of the old schoolers did hate. So many folks were like, forget this! And then when they started adding the item level gear, then everybody was like, oh no. But, I was always like, hey, let's give it a try. Worst case, gear's not so great. Alright, so for some reason, I thought this would take me to wherever the Valiant was, but I was wrong. Map. Oh, I see where he went. Alright, let's go get him. Did fiddle at the top. Personally, I was glad they got rid of the camp systems. Hated it in game. And drama and cheating and bots and... I mean, drama was... I don't know if... You take the drama out of Final Fantasy XI. Was it the same game? I don't know. Alright. Here's a dude that's been on our wide scan forever. He's attacking General Meaty. See if we can save the General. I was hoping she might tank, but oh well. Botting does take no skill. I had a player show up on Quetzi yesterday. He came from Asura and said he had gotten tired of all the botting. I didn't know they had botting on Asura. I guess it would be like maybe the guild sellers. That's how they make their guild. It's an idea. I really don't know. It was fun to beat the cheaters. Oh, we saved the candy. The astral candy. Brave defenders, you have earned your rest. And she's gonna take a nap right there. Nobody disturb her, or she will gut you. Yay, 15,000 limit points. And some of that other stuff. Let's go see if maybe Gadalar, might have shown up. Doubt it. I like how we didn't die. That was nice. I was worried we might die. How you standing for 3 hours was fun. You like AFK in general? No, I never just stood there doing nothing. I always had a fishing rod in my hands. I was making money while waiting. That was always fun. Taurus Monster Hunting was my favorite pastime in general. H&M or otherwise, but yeah, like I said, both sides. Valid. Let's shot for 5 hours in Juno for a party. Let's kill it. What fun. We never really did too much shouting for it. It was link shell groups. We still do it. Like, hey man, what you doing? Well, I'm just grabbing some conquest points on Apex mod. And they're like, hey, can I come? I'm like, yeah. And then once we got like 3 or 4 players, and that's when you have to actually start saying, alright, we got room for a white mage. We're like, yeah, but I wanted to level this. I'm like, well, you should have come on sooner. Placeable compared to an Abbey mob, you know, not going to get that same rush. Drop was intense. But again, waiting. Getting the drop, especially the rare drop. I never enjoyed the whole camping notorious monster. I would run through the zone that he would spawn in just to check, see if he's up. If he's up, I would try and kill him. Usually wouldn't do it on Thief, but I wouldn't wait there. Unless it was like a pond or something that I could fish in, but yeah. And but totally, King Behemoth on the pop for him. I was trying to do it once a day, every day, trying to get the defending ring. I don't remember what pop number it was, but when the defending ring did drop, that was like, oh, it's a good feeling. Well, it wasn't good for the heart, but it was still a good feeling. Drop would have been meaningless without the waiting and the competition. It really was fun. A whole bunch of deal days. Oh, the Gear Whores. They have their place too. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna call it quits for here, only because General Gadalar is off frolicking somewhere in Hydarva Mire. I'll check on him tomorrow night, see if he's made it back into town. If so, then we'll go ahead and finish up Embers of his past. Get his trust NPC. Maybe go take him into a fight, see how good he is. Maybe Walk of Echoes. That might be cool. Yeah, you never know. Y'all be good. Stay safe. have fun. Don't get caught. And I'll catch you next time.